So, welcome to this week's learning moment where we're joining Elsa as she starts her new job. Understandably, she's nervous and wants to make the right impression. So, a few things before we get started. If you want to read the learning moment, it is in the notes below. Feel free to refresh yourself on that, as well as like, comment, subscribe to this. Again, your comments really help me understand, where I can help and learn from you. So let's get started. So first, Elsa needs to remember it's okay to be nervous, and communicate that to the team. Being a little vulnerable in that first day is a great sign. Obviously, you don't want to be going and blasting everything out, about your life, but you definitely want them to see that you're nervous and they're nervous, and that vulnerability and that honesty is there. It's going to come across as warm. It's not going to come across as, dictatorial. Because I guarantee you they're probably as nervous as Elsa is. It's important that she tells them about her family and her personal life and her professional life. Don't go into whole details. This doesn't need to be a 45-minute presentation. But she wants them to see, the personal side of her, the professional side of her, some of the things she's accomplished. She's not here to prove that she's the right person for the job. That's not the point at all. But she definitely wants to, let them know a little bit about her. Let them inside of her life a little bit. Because that's what she's going to do to them. So she wants to kind of model that. Probably the most important thing is to stress that Elsa knows she has a lot to learn. She knows this is a whole new company, this is a whole new culture, these are all new people. She isn't coming in here to change everything. That's one of the key things she has to get across, is to say, hey, I got a lot to learn. I'm going to be leaning on you for, the next several weeks at least, so that I can get this down, so I can understand these things. So I'm going to have a lot of questions and things. Please, help me out, be patient, and, be very clear. She's not there to change everything. She's not going to walk in and go, okay, drop everything you're doing and we're doing this. That's, not what she's going to do. She's going to say, I need time to figure everything out, so be patient with me. And I'll be patient with getting to know you as well. As you can imagine, she should let them ask questions. They may have concerns or fears about certain things. Why was she brought in? Is she going to cut people? Is she going to bring in her people? Those type of things. It's normal. That's natural. Let them ask questions. Now, they may be shy at first. They don't know the rules. They don't know how she is. So they're going to be a little bit hesitant, most likely. And that's fine, right? But we definitely want to give them a chance to ask and to talk and encourage it. Maybe even, a little silence, but have somebody kick it off. Also take a chance to show them that you're there to help. You're there to learn from them. You're learning to be a resource for them. You don't know how that is all going to work out yet, because you're in that checking everything out stage. But, in the end, you're not there to disrupt their lives. You're there to help them be successful, because that's how you're successful. Last, let them know what to expect from you in that first week. What's your meeting schedule? How are you going to be doing things? What's your schedule? What are your expectations from them in that first week? Probably not a lot, but you may say things like, hey, I'd love for you to stop by, or I'm going to schedule meetings with you just so we can get one-on-one time just to talk. It'll be the first of many, but I want to get to know you, and really just kind of set that whole expectation for that first week. Because again, they're probably coming in going, okay, what's she going to do? Is she going to I get this project this week. Is she going to disrupt that? Just kind of let them know. This is what I'm going to do this first week, and I'll be communicating this stuff to you going forward, just so you know. That setting of that expectation, that letting them know, you're not there to change everything. Give them a chance to ask questions. Those are all key things to do to get everything going on the right foot. And again, it's not going to go perfect. You don't know these people. There may be someone who just hates that you're coming in. They may be so welcoming because they're so happy someone new is coming in. We don't know at this point. But that's kind of my recommendations for Elsa. So again, in the comments below, I'd love to hear what you have to say, any recommendations you have or things you've learned when you've moved to a new job to say or do in that first day or that first week. That'd be helpful for our entire community. So go be a great manager.